Alright, so hopefully that's recording. I am currently at work. It's been about 4 hours. I forgot to post an update yesterday, but that's okay. I can tell you this update. The goal that I was doing, that I mentioned in the previous episode, was for me to do OMAD fasting for about 24 hours with only one meal. And apparently I actually fasted a whole lot longer than 24 hours now that I tried to remember when I started. And I started pretty early yesterday, and it looks like I've been fasting for about somewhere around 31 to 32 hours. So that was a lot longer than I initially planned for, but whatever. Fast is done. All that water weight I previously had is gone. So starting weight I had before I even did that long fast was about 142 pounds to 143, somewhere between those two numbers. It was like 142.6 or something like that. And when I weighed in this morning, I am now sitting at 139.8. So most definitely all that water weight is gone. And what I ate to break that fast was also unplanned, because I went to the gym last night as well with a couple of my coworkers, and we got a good workout in. We did some swimming as well. And mind you, I'm doing all this in a fasted state. And I don't mean to point that out to tell you that because I'm in a fasted state, I'm burning a lot more calories. That's not the reason I'm saying that. So the reason I'm mentioning it is because throughout that period of fasting and doing all of these activities, I'm actually pretty energetic. I didn't feel fatigued at all because of the fast, and if I ever did, it's mostly just because of the workout, which is typical. And I didn't really feel hungry either. I don't know if it's because I'm just used to it, or as I mentioned in some videos of mine, where when you distract yourself by doing stuff, especially when you haven't eaten anything for a long time, psychologically the growling of the stomach doesn't happen. I don't know. I don't really look into it that much, but yeah, there's that. So after the workout, we went to Olive Garden. I had a chicken parmigiana, I think that's how you pronounce it, with a couple of breadsticks and a side of soup, plus some leftover onion rings and leftover french fries from my sister. And that's literally it. That's all I ate. And calculating everything from last night, overall it should be somewhere around 1,200 to 1,300 calories, possibly even 1,400 or 1,500. All I know is I'm not in that surplus, which is good. I was still able to adjust, even though I did a lot of unplanned things. So yeah, currently as of today, I am sitting at 139.8 pounds. So the new day, today, I haven't eaten anything yet. It's currently 11. I might go to Walmart to buy something, nothing too crazy, we'll see, because it's 11 o'clock right now. It's time for me to start my 16-hour fast. I am done with OMAD. I only did that for the purpose of getting rid of water weight, and now I'm dropping it down to 16 hours. So right now is the beginning of the eating window. Like I said, I'm gonna go to Walmart, see what I can find, and then I'll have my second meal. All right, video decides to cut off, but anyway, we'll still keep rolling. As I was saying, I'm gonna have my second meal sometime around 7 p.m. And then, yeah, I'll show you what that looks like a little bit later. One more thing I do want to point out is that a lot of these things that happen that are unplanned are normal, okay? I am no exception. Just because I talk about how to do this, how to do that, I am also your average person. These things happen to me as well. I'm not as strict as I appear, and I'm always willing to adjust when these things happen. So what I did when that happened last night, where we just ate somewhere random unexpectedly, the only thing I did there, instead of trying to track the calories or whatever, mind you, I'm still looking at how many calories it is, but I chose the lowest thing on the menu that I could find, and one that I do in fact like, and just stuck with it. And that was it. Looked at the overall calories and said, you know, I'm okay. That's it. And then from that point on, you just continue to push forward, move on. Because like I say all the time, as long as you don't eat like that every day, that one meal that you're about to have is no big deal. So anyway, I'm done talking. I'm gonna go to Walmart now, since I only have about 15 minutes left of my break and back to work. So yeah, let's do it. All right, so I decided to go with this spicy mustard chicken wrap, the market side from Walmart. It says it's 600 calories. I'm hoping it's 300 each and not 600 each. I'll confirm that right now. So hoping for the best. Look at that. I'm gonna just knock this out and then head back to work. All right, that's recording. I'm trying to put this here because the sun's like shining. Whatever, screw it. Let there be light. All right, so it's currently 4:49 p.m. I just ended my shift about almost 2 hours ago. It ended at 3 p.m. and the last meal was the 2 sandwiches I had earlier, or 2 wraps rather, 2 chicken wraps that I showed earlier. So that was almost, what, 5 hours ago. I got 2 more hours till I have my last meal. I am going to go to the gym again with my coworkers around 6 p.m. And because I'm working out with my coworkers a lot recently, our workouts are generally a little bit longer because like we go in a rotation. You know, I go first, something like that, and then my friend is next friend, blah blah blah. So the workout's a little bit longer than usual, so I might not be able to do my meal exactly at 7 p.m. I'm assuming it's gonna be like 8:30, but whatever, not a big deal. Point is, I eat good and not too much and relatively healthy, and I'll still be good to go. It doesn't mess with my progress whatsoever. Hopefully they don't invite us to eat out randomly again. But if they do, I can always adjust, or in a nice way, I can always just say no, maybe next time. So there's that. That's the only thing I'm waiting for right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna do that workout, knock it out, and then go home, have my last meal. And that's it. So far, I mean, we're smooth sailing. I really have no comments. I mean, in terms of hunger, probably the first day when I was doing OMAD, that 31 to 32 hour fast, the first 24 hours was super easy, and then when it started entering the 30s, that's when I started to feel a little bit of some hunger, but it wasn't anything crazy. It's not like I was starving or anything. It was definitely manageable, which is nice. Like I said before, I don't know if it's because I'm used to it or just, I don't know, 31 to 32 hours is just nothing to me, I suppose, compared to some other people, I guess. But yeah, basically what I'm doing today until day 7 is going to be exactly the same, just following a 16-8 fasting routine, and then after that change it up again to further increase my results. But so far the results have been pretty good. It is just water weight, like I said, so the reason I like to make these adjustments is because after that water weight comes off, actual weight is a lot harder to lose than water weight, so that's the whole reason I like to adjust in increments. And yeah, what else? I think that's about it for now. So I'm gonna try to get some footage at the gym. I know that the gym that I go to specifically doesn't allow recording, but there is a part of the gym that they do allow recording. The thing is, in that place that they allow me to record, it's very dark, so that kind of defeats the purpose of recording, so I don't really get it. But anyway, even if I don't record anything, just know it's just exercising, nothing crazy. It's not like I'm hiding anything from you guys. Dumbbell curls, deadlifts, bench, you name it, the whole shebang, whatever. Boring stuff. And then when the time comes, I'll probably do my best to try to show you footage of how I cook my meals, or first of all, what I eat, how I prepare it, show you me actually eating the food to further prove that I'm not lying. This is literally all I do. If I remember anything, definitely add it to this video, but yeah, that's all I can think of at the moment that you guys should know about. Alright, so long story short, I wasn't able to get any gym footage, but I have no problem with that whatsoever. It's not that important, but regardless, I still kept the diet on track by eating healthier and better. So we're all good, weight is still going down, and I will give a weight update in the next episode. But just so you guys know, everything's going good so far. So I'm going to end it there. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next episode.